Hello everyone. I welcome you all for the next session on process description. Process description is nothing but a series of process involved in making something. Either it can be a technical installation, or it can be fixing the puncture, or it can be a recipe of making something. In the process of this making, there are a series of process from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If any one of the steps in between is missed out, even during the experiment, the expected outcome would be completely different. And that's what it deals with the process description. It is a must that all the process, all the steps are carried out so that we get the expected outcome at the end of the event or the process. Let's move on to the example, the diagram which below that shows a manufacturing process of making sugar from sugarcane, and you are expected to summarize the information by selecting and reporting the main features and make comparison wherever it is relevant, and this should be written about 150 words. Let's look into the diagram. So the first in the process of making sugar is the sugarcane is grown. The growth stage from 12 to 18 months is the time where you can, which reaches the growth final stage so that it can be harvested. And it is also be harvested in one with machine, the other one with manpower. So after being harvested, it is being taken to, the sugar canes are taken to the crush, and after being crushed, the juice comes out of it, and then they take it to the next one-fourth process is called a purification process. And after it is being purified with the limestone filter, it is taken to the fifth process, that is evaporated. The juice becomes syrup. After uh, the water that is completely taken out on the surface level, the juice goes down, and then they apply centrifugal approach, which separates sugar crystals from syrup. And finally, the seventh stage, the seventh process is that the sugar is dried and cooled at the end. In between these process, if any one is missed out, imagine what would be the outcome. It would be not an expected outcome, right? And this is an example. The diagram shows the steps in the process of manufacturing sugar from sugarcane. Canes which have been growing for between 12 to 18 months are harvested either by machine or by hand using a machete. The canes are then placed in the crushing machine which extracts the juice. This juice is purified by passing it through a limestone filter. The filtered juice is then placed in an evaporator in which the juice is heated to drive off the water content, leaving behind the syrup. Following this, the syrup is separated in a centrifugal process which separates sugar crystal from the syrup. Finally, the sugar is dried and cooled, ready for packaging. Exactly 116 words are used for this diagram. Thank you.